Hello everybody, welcome back to another of Dickie's videos, and here we are again with combat missions beyond Overlord. Today we're going to try something a little different. We're going to be playing a quick match rather than a normal scenario. And we're just going to select a random force to play against either the allies or axes. So I haven't uploaded in the last few days, I've been away. But also back for the weekend. So here we are, we're going to do a combined arms, no restrictions, medium quality, automatic purchase as always. It's going to be a meeting engagement, so we're going to do quite a small battle here and see what happens. So we're going to do 20 turns, 500 points of points, and we're going to probably play late May 1945. And it's going to be a meeting engagement anyway, so that's kind of the settings there. So we're going to play Allied. Like I said, we'll be given a random force. We won't know what we're going to be using. So this is going to be interesting. Wow! What a map. What a map. Let's have a quick look around here. Wow, it's a brilliant map there. Loving that. Chances I don't really have to pause this video for any deployment really. All I have to do is set some stuff up and have a look. So we're going to have a look. Do we have the high ground here? Yes we do. So there we have a Stuart. It's probably going to be lots of light tanks, and there we have a M8 Greyhound, which I believe I'll be taking on the left right hand side there. Let's have a look at his line of sight. I always forget to look at the line of sight. This guy, what cannon does he have? He has a coax MG with a Mert 37mm. So he's got a light anti-tank gun there, I think that is. And if we look at this other guy here, what does the Stuart have? MJ and flexible, same gun, both light guns there. So we're not really going to think. So the objective is to capture the point there, as this is a meeting engagement. What do we have these? We've got some small American, we've got some mortars here as well. That's going to be good. We're going to stick these on this, hopefully stick these on the hill and get them bombarding on the central down. These, of course, the Americans are going to go there, there, and these Rangers here, I think the Rangers, oh no, we're playing French. Sorry, we're playing French. I didn't realise that actually. We are playing the Free French. That's why we've got light tanks, I think it is. But I didn't see that. I thought they looked very American. So there you go. That is our deployment. Strong on the centre. These are going to be the fighting force to get. So these guys are. Actually, no. We're going to probably run this guy into the light building. This guy into this light building. This guy into the woods. This is a mortar. These mortars here, aren't they? Yeah, they're holding, sorry. It's the machine guns that I need in them buildings. These guys here. Well, I've never even heard of an M19119 MG. I'm not even too sure. It's got 500 metre range though, so that's going to be good. These two mortars here are just going to sit here because they've got good range. Look at that. Oh dear. Oh, didn't see that. There's an enemy Marder. Oh god. We've got two tanks looking at it. So, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. I didn't even see that. That's really bad. So these all guys are going to run into these buildings. Hope to get some cover. Alright, this is going to be interesting first turn. I've got all my anti-tank looking at him. Who's going to get the first shot in? That's the question. Oh. Oh. They both missed. Oh, there goes the Stuart. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm sure I could take out the front armor. Oh. There goes the M8 Greyhound. It is immobilised. So there you go. I deployed forward and paid the price for that, and that was my Stuart. My Greyhound is still alive. Oh, he has another tank. He has a light tank there. Hopefully I can take him out. Oh yes, the M8 Greyhound takes the Marder, also takes out the, I'm assuming it was a Panzer III of some description. Yes, it looks like a Panzer III to me. So, vive la France, vive la France. So there's a half track there. Mortars are getting shot up by the, does this, god, that was quite an awesome first turn. So there are 19 turns left to hopefully, oh, we can't see. and is immobilised. So like I said, guys, this can he actually target? He's panicked. Oh, we're gonna area fire there, hopefully to take a hit on this thing. There's nothing I can do here apart from just running as quickly as possible into cover, and then hopefully he has to get forward. Forward. So that's all we're going to do, really. We're not going to do anything else. We did very well there, taking some shots off the thing. So he probably has an MG there, forward MG. We are light firing back to him, so he's going to get pinned. MG's covering the left, if I can see anything. Something's shooting me back. What can this guy see? Oh, he's got a my mortar isn't coming, but I think he's getting pinned down. Oh, this is hurt. They've got artillery there. They've got artillery coming. They've got mortars coming at me from somewhere. I think mortars are hitting around there. This Greyhound will be a very good static gun position, really, to take any Germans that attack from the right-hand side. There we have some enemy infantry. No further data available. Infantry slowly advancing into the houses. Quite good there, actually. Oh, a bit of shame these mortars are getting hit, shaken, and alert. Yeah, they've got something back there. I don't know what it is. Has that got a mortar on the back? Nah, I ain't got a mortar. No. Let's just go around to this side. So let's continue the game. Just advancing as quickly as possible to get into the objective. Oops, I always forget to click done there. I think these guys are going to look to that way. These guys, oh, they are trying to shoot at that half track. Oh no, whoa, let's hold that again. Go into this building and then hopefully get into that top floor. We may move the MGs up now on the left due to the fact that they're not doing anything. So they can cover. I think all armour there has been destroyed like mine. So I'm feeling a little bit better there. So let's make sure we rotate, and there we go. Let's go for the next turn. Fourth turn, carnage has instowed straight away. So I'm waiting now for the German infantry. So we've got some fire from the from our guys hitting the half track. There's mortars somewhere hitting me. I can't see where. I bet you any money. If he moves to that right anymore, this guy's going to start shooting at him. I think. Nope, this guy is getting shot by a mortar, I think, or something. Here we go. Oh, he's getting hit by something. I think mortars trying to open up. There's some German infantry in the centre. Oh, this guy's getting bombarded by something. What can he see? Can he actually see? No, there's a big tree in the way. Half track is certainly turning around. Starting to hit some infantry. Hopefully this infantry. I might have to try and throw some smoke grenades. This guy must be able to shoot this half track. Yes, he has. He's got line of sight on the half track. Poor decision on the computer's time, so hopefully next turn we will be able to shoot him. I can't remember the key for smoke. Can I halt these guys and throw smoke? Hang on a sec. Let's just look at the keys for smoke. I'm sure there is a button for it. Smoke graphics. No, I don't think they got smoke. I don't think this guy's smoke either. Okay. Get in that building. See if our mortars are. Yes, they are. Our mortars are ready to rumble. This guy, can he do bombardment? Light tank, Marder. You know, we'll bombard the half track. So it's all for this M8 to take out this half track. You can see him. We'll keep an eye on him there. And it is knocked out. Penetration at the weak point. So good me, good. So the French, the brave French, have taken the middle objective from the German oppressors. It's either there's a plane coming around, or is it just am I hearing? I don't know. I've not seen the main force of the Germans, but we've taken a lot of armour out for this small engagement. That I feel that is enough to control most. Here we have an MG getting targeted by my mortar. There we go, mortars in the round. 500 metres, that's a long range. So we need to get fire superiority around here. Get these machine guns in these forward buildings, pinning any Germans that may come to take the frontal map. So this guy may run up this next turn. So here we go. So done very well here. Both taken casualties really, but they've taken more. Come on, folks, we are getting in. We are getting in now. Can this guy actually see anybody? He can see the machine gun. And he cannot see the machine gun, and the half track is pointless to shoot at because it's destroyed. And that's going to be it. 92%, 27-point victory for the Germans, 73 for me. I'm worried about this machine gun now. I'm worried about what I can't actually see on this map. This guy now is currently out of line of sight. Brutal start to the mission. Loving the French people shouting words as they go. So here we are. We have some German infantry taking some fire. Was that from? Who was that from actually? Getting in these buildings. We're getting into the concrete buildings. Get some more cover to halt the German attack on this French town. There we go again. Hopefully some of my infantry can see them. What can this guy see? Can he see them on that ridge? No, he can't. He's just on top of that ridge, just out of line of sight of most of my stuff. Here we go, infantry squad. They have a Thompson, rifles and 2 BARs, so they could be able to put some suppressing fire. So these guys now are going to take the objective into the heavy building and to look towards the advancing Germans. Can this guy target anybody? No, he can't. But it's worth him just staying there. This guy's there. Oh, he's going to run there, and then they're going to run to that building at the bottom floor. Oh, it's risky. I think we may have won this, to be honest with you. I'm just going to go through it and see what happens. Germans may have hidden forces, but they might surrender because there is a machine gun there, also a German squad there. Here we go, this squad again is picking off some of these infantry. He's actually killed in no kills. Oh no, it's a mortar team. It is a mortar team. So that must have been what was shooting at the M8 there. What did he actually kill? Oh my god, this guy killed everything. He really did. There we go, the infantry squad running around. Hopefully these guys will supply covering fire. Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't see that. That's a bit sneaky. Shit, this guy's in trouble here. Oh, he's dead. He's so dead. Give him the dues. The Germans have. Hopefully this where's that machine gun? Oh, he's right. He's missed them. Oh, this guy's gonna die. Stop. So that is a mortar there. You just need to stop what you're doing and you just need to target them. Because this isn't going to go bad. This guy needs to move up here, look towards there. Can these target? Yes, they can. Can these target? No, they can't, but they need to look back away. This is going to be interesting if I can actually halt these Germans. This mortar here is targeting that mortar. This crew is not doing very much. And these mortars are targeting the machine gunner at the back, so keeping these two units pinned. That's all I can particularly do with this many units. So the objective is contested. Now there's going to be a firefight here, which is going to be very interesting. Oh, and the machine gunner has been eliminated. Now the Germans may turn the attention to the flag. There is a machine gun there who isn't looking at them Germans there. Hopefully this guy's going to get up there and start pinning these guys down. To ingoing and outgoing fire there. I need to get this machine gun and shooting next turn. Mortar at the back, missing horrendously. The Germans are trying to pin my squad down in there. I may have to do a push on this side. I hope this machine gun will go. Oh shit. Oh dear. Hope this will stop before they get there so I can actually counteract what's going to happen. Because this guy's going to stop and kill these hopefully. Crap. Oh, there's some guys there as well. That's going to be interesting. So let's see. Can these guys target? No. Why can't he target? Let's. Doesn't sound like he's in the building. Can these guys target him? I can't actually see him. Area, site blocked. X, and make sure they're looking this way. Make sure he's looking this way. Can he actually? No, he can't. Oh, God. This ain't gonna be. This is gonna be interesting. No, yeah, rotate that way. Are you targeting him? Ugh. Oh dear. Can the mortars new? Can this mortar target these guys in this building? New. Oh. Well, this is going to be a little bit interesting. Let's get these guys in this light building. I think they may outmaneuver me here. I don't know where these guys have gone. Oh, I think they might have been eliminated there. So some in and outgoing fire there. Hopefully this machine gun now will be set up and hopefully put some fire down on these guys. Here we go, this machine gun moving up, hopefully into position. Here we go, this guy should be now hitting them. Ooh, some shots from this squad again. That's the mortar team, which is in the open. Oh shit. Some Germans did get into the... Oh, but now they are running away. Freedom, France. Freedom for France. So, a lot of fire down here. My vehicle's not actually changing this tide of the battle at all. Some grenades being thrown in that building. We need we need to get in here. We need to get to the bottom floor. We need to look that way. So let's make sure everybody is opening up. This guy cannot see anybody. Is he on the top floor? No, you don't want to do that. I want you to move into the heavy building and the top floor, and then you need to look towards these guys. This guy might have to run up. Can he run up here? I don't want him to get too in the open to actually get smashed by them shooting. So. I'm going to move him up that far. We could even move this crew from the tank. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of fisticuffs in this centre. So let's have a look. Halfway through this little game. Oh, there's a squad of riflemen in there. My machine gun opening back up. Oh, the machine gun at the back also there. These guys are actually on the top floor, and they're on the bottom floor. Ooh. These guys are rushing now. They're rushing, and they're in. Question is, who's going to win? Oh, grenade! Grenade! There's a grenade! I think the grenade in the top floor. Go on. Look, we're repelling the German invaders. Rifle squad, what have they done? Have they killed anybody? 2 infantry casualties caused. Overwhelming fire. Fire and manoeuvre. Mortar still hitting the back where this machine gunner is. Oh no, also I think the this guy's immobilising, ain't doing anything. So it's a bit tit for tat at this moment in time. So there we go. We're going to open up with the mortar, the 80mm mortar. Has this guy actually killed anybody? No, he's not. Has this guy killed anybody? I'm always interested now to see if they've actually just pinned people, which I think overall is effective more than killing sometimes. Right, to turn 11 or 10, whichever it is. These guys are getting beaten here. Yep, we are beating baton and flag. Come on, kick them out. I've still not captured that flag. These guys here are well and truly beaten. Some infantry squads around here. That to mortar there, and infantry there. So there is stuff hiding around still. So it's not won just yet. I think I could, if I'm not going to win it, I might get a tactical win. Looks like the Germans in that building have been destroyed. Yes, they have. So it was a good. That was a good move to move them guys in there. Mortar is shooting. Hopefully he's not. Oh yeah. Oh, he did well then. Did he actually get anybody? He must have got somebody there. No, he didn't. So we have kicked the Germans out of the building. So I'm happy with that, really. You know, don't want to get any more cocky than that. I think we're just going to stay there actually. So a quick turn there, really. Just about defending now. These guys are going to be thoroughly pinned. Machine gun on Overwatch to the left. Hopefully can pick some targets off. I can hear some machine gun fire. There we go, there's that mortar. Can this guy see? This is the question. I don't think he can. Oh, we've got the machine gun set up, which is going to be pinning my mortar, but mortar's shooting back. I might have to change the target of these two mortars at him. Oh, he's panicked. Oh god, yeah, he's going to get shot up. Still some Germans in that building there. We have very few forces as well, so we... Oh, yeah, there's more guy. Got a bit too cocky. Might run this guy down to the bottom floor to look that side. Can this guy target you? Stop that. Can he target the... No, he's gonna have to... And that guy, can he target the machine gunner? No, sight is blocked. Area fire. Ooh, can we do it? Right, realistically, yeah, we'll do it there. Off we go. Kind of defending and doing some counter bombard action with this squad here, because these guys are trying to shoot back. Hopefully the mortar shots won't be hitting my guys. Here we go, the MG hitting again. This guy should be walking down to the first floor. Nice hit there. Hopefully this guy can put some pinning fire on anything coming from the left. We are completely garrisoned in this building, which is pretty good. We do have an MG in there somewhere, I think. There's an MG in that squad. Hidden units here still. Could be two full infantry squads there waiting to jump out. Just this machine gun that's sitting around there. So it's tit for tat here really with all this stuff. No, I don't think we're going to kill each other there without me running out at them. It's kind of done really. It's to the next turn. Returning fire, of course, but like I said, we're just shooting at each other from houses, so there's very minimal casualties there. What guns do these have? Yeah, 2 bars. SMG for the officer. And 6 M1 rifles. It's just the MG there. Do I push an assault with us, one of these squads? Eek. These guys do have a lot of ammo. Oh, we do have some movement here, which looks like the mortar. Yeah, it's the mortar. You know what? No, we don't. We just let it go. We can hold out. More advancing infantry here. Coming towards the centre, so rifle squad. See how far they get before my guys here turn to look at them in the northern sector. These guys are thoroughly pinned in this. Oh, it's the light building. I'm actually in the heavy building. Still alive, just that's probably a machine gun, and that's. Oh, we had a artillery strike. It sounds like a Nebelwerfer. Oh, what? Didn't expect that one coming, did you? Oh my jigs! If that was further back, further forward, I'd have been. Oh no, it's hitting everywhere. Their mate's still alright. Oh, oh my god, that was so close. And like I said, gents, just quick again, we are holding tight until we see some more further action from the Germans. We're better off just staying still. There might be a last minute push with these here. Oh, got some more artillery coming in. I'm not too sure what calibre that is. I don't want to find out by things dropping on my head, but God, Ben, I'm glad that wasn't around there, because a lot of my guys would have got pinned. So guys are just waiting out. I think there's mortars, yeah, just 2 mortar teams. I'm not really watching that. Infantry squad and an infantry squad. So the Germans may be holding out for a final blitzkrieg. Here we go. The machine gun, actually quite good. 200. What's the range on this? Max range 500. It's got some good penetration at 250 still. His doesn't have masses, does it? Up close, it's murderous. And yet again, nothing better to do apart from sitting there waiting for the Germans to try and kick this off me, but I feel they have lost most of their firepower to attack with. So the MG opening up against the mortars, which have bravely come onto the road. So they're coming down this road, maybe to counterattack, but I don't think so. I think it's just a mistake. Here we go, they're crossing the road. Have any of my men even got line of sight? This guy must have line of sight. Come on, look at him. So a little bit of moving on the right, but I don't feel particularly worried about that just yet. So 16 out of the 20 turns. It is all quiet on the western front. Hold and to relieved. Hold and to relieved. Yet again, not enough German action to make me want to move off my position or relocate any of my stuff, unless a massive airstrike comes in and blows me up. Even I'm going to keep his mortars back. Oh, with that MG, he's hiding, he's messing around at the back. So 70% victory, 30% for the Germans. They've still got time to do it, but I'm going to keep skipping ahead until they do any action. Because there's no point me, like I said, moving. What was? I can't see anything. Oh, Lieutenant Richard. That's me. I'm there. That's me. He reincarnated as a French officer. What's he got? Oh, he has got 3 guys with him and a pistol. Oh. Let's go again. I reckon we're going to get a tactical victory in these 2 turns. All the Germans ready for this counter-attack. You can't believe the amount of tanks they lost. I think that Panda 2 or 1, I think it's Panda 2, would have caused a bit of problem for me, and that Marder would have as well. God, that's got massive HE. Eee, yikes. So, nothing to report as yet. But the Germans are exhausted. Morale is quite fine, 71%. Infantry, mortar, infantry, machine gun, and they must be a very, very small squad not to be doing anything. Let's just skip straight to the last turn. We're going to be interested to see what's actually around there. I wish the computer would have just surrendered rather than just waiting. Maybe they're trying to push a last attack in this last minute or 2. But I severely doubt it at this time. I think if we've taken position, we did have the strong position here, you know, on this hill. I think it was a bit noobish of me putting this Stuart on this hill. I maybe should have brought it round the left. But you know, this high position we had certainly changed the demographics of the game. There we go, German machine gun moving up. At this time we'll not be making a massive difference in the game. And then at the last turn, like I said, not really going to make any difference to me skipping that. Yep, I think they have exhausted their last blitzkrieg to take this French town back. That's kind of an anticlimax finish. A really fun start, but then getting towards the end, there we go, some MG fire. You know, it did like quieten out. So the machine gun there, trying to kill this MG at the end, but with no fruit. If I really wanted to, I could have pushed the attack, but I feel if I did, I would have lost a quite big quantity of my guys. Oh, excuse me. 10 seconds left. Oh, we do have some Germans in the open. What are they trying to do? Oh, it's that squad that was sitting there. Not worth it, really. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was a Allied major victory. You know, only because I grasped a lot of the... They did have... you know, grasped a lot of the cover straight away. They didn't particularly have much left. I think they lost a lot of it around the centre. Also, there was the artillery spotter. So this guy here did call in that artillery to bomb the back. Well, let me actually zoom back down to where his view is. But yeah, so I killed... They got 17 casualties, 1 vehicle knocked out. Axis casualties were 27 and 3 vehicles knocked out. So there you go. This has been Combat Missions Beyond Overlord, a random encounter. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I shall see you on the next battlefield.